morning, everyone. So it's Nikki here, and we are Tuesday. Took me a sec to think of the day right there. We're Tuesday today. I'm just rolling out of bed. I'm gonna have myself a smoke, and then I'm gonna curl up and go back to bed for a little bit because it is still really early out. I think we're only like 7:30 right now. My plans today are to wake up at 9 and then I'll start editing, and then I'll shower and shave and get ready for work. There's snow everywhere. I don't know how many clients I have today. I haven't checked Booker yet, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when I check Booker. But until then, I'm gonna go lay back down in bed and get some more sleep. So I'll see you later throughout the day. Okay, so I'm all outside of work right now. Like I said earlier, I have 2 clients today, and I figured out what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be cooking some food, because I bought chicken yesterday at the superstore, and if I don't cook it tonight, I'm probably not gonna get around to cooking it, and then it's just gonna go bad. So we're gonna cook food, we're gonna do some meal prep, because my Chinese food is running low, so that's another thing. And I'm gonna do meal prep for the week, or a couple days, or however many days I get out of it. But the point is, we're gonna do some prep. So, I have some fried rice left over, I have some chicken breast, and I have some sweet and sour sauce. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, and then I have some green peppers and some red peppers and some orange peppers and some mushrooms too to put in with it. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I will fry up the chicken with the sweet and sour sauce and cook it up with that, and then fry up the vegetables, throw in the rice, and make some sort of sweet and sour stir fry. I think that'll turn out. I think that should actually really turn out. So we'll play it from there, and I'll see you when I get home and I'm all done treating for the day and it's time to cook. Or clean, because I do have to do dishes before I can cook. Okay, so I'm home from work and we're gonna be making some chicken, like I said. I have no clue how to make chicken, but we will get there. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking chicken, green pepper, orange pepper, red pepper, mushrooms, cheese, chicken fried rice, and butter is what I will need, potentially. Oh, did I crack eggs? Or no, that's the end of it. Okay. So let's get out all the ingredients. Put that in the sink. Oh, I should probably dry that, because that towel, the counter is wet. Really wet, because I mean, like half the dish water got up here, so that's a thing. But that's okay, because now it's dryish. Just grab you real quick. Chicken. And then I have some tea brewing right there that you can no longer see now because of the chicken and the rice. But I do have some tea right there, so I'm going to be drinking some tea while I cook. So hopefully that'll help my voice a little bit. So first things first, let's wash my hands because I'm about to touch some chicken, so rawr. And I guess I'm gonna need a knife to cut the chicken, and we're gonna throw it in this bowl right here. And I'm gonna put about, oh, I don't want to cut the chicken on the cutting board though, because I'm gonna want to use the cutting board for the vegetables later. So we're just gonna do the chicken. Oh, I could do the saran wrap trick. Yeah, let's do the saran wrap trick. Okay. Where'd my cutting board go? Here it is. Now I just need this to come back. Drop down, and this is a struggle. But we're getting somewhere! And we got somewhere. Okay. We went somewhere and we're back. Sort of. Iffy-ish. But it kind of works out okay. So we're gonna roll with it. And I have the chicken going on the plastic part, and that's where I'll cut it. So, rawr. I'm gonna put it into the bowl, and I'm gonna put some of the sweet and sour sauce in there now. I don't know if I'm supposed to cook the chicken with the sauce, but, you know, we're gonna cook it with the sauce. So, chicken time. Okay, this is honestly kind of scary. Oh, I only bought 2 chicken breasts. Okay. Should I cut both? I'm gonna cut both of them up. And then, like I said, meal prep. So, like, I don't have to cook on a future day. And me with a knife is really dangerous. But that's okay. Ew. I've never actually held a raw chicken breast in my hand. I'm playing with it, actually, so it's not that gross. But it's... whatever. It's food. It's squishy and... Okay, that's the bowl. You can go on the bowl, but we're gonna throw you into the garbage. Okay, let's cut some chicken. I don't really know how to cut. I guess I just cut it in strips and I'll see how it looks from there. Oh, that almost just fell off the counter, so let's just kind of fix that up a little bit. Okay, so we're slowly on a roll. Not even at all. I'm cutting chicken, and that's like the very first thing. And I don't know really where to go from here, but we'll get there. Obviously, I'm gonna put the chicken in the bowl, and we're gonna mix it around with the sauce, and then we're gonna throw it in the pan, and we're gonna cook it up, and then once it's cooked, I'm gonna put it in a separate bowl, because I can't put it back in the same bowl that I put the raw chicken into, because that's cross-contamination, and I'll probably end up with salmonella, so like, rawr. So after I get them cooked up, I'll take them into a new bowl, put them in a new bowl, and then from there, I think I have to do the vegetables. So I'll cut up the vegetables while the chicken's cooking, and then afterwards I'll put the vegetables in there, fry them up. And once the vegetables are somewhat fried up, I'll throw the rice in to warm up the rice. I should not be waving this nice knife so close to my eyes. Do the rice stuff, like mix it up with the vegetables that are starting to fry. I'm sorry, I'm a little baked right now. And then once everything's all like warming up and like food cooked temperature, I'm gonna shred the out of the cheese and put that on top and see how that goes. Cause like I want some cheese, so like rawr. And hopefully during this process I'm gonna be drinking tea, even though like right now my hands are like raw chicken guts and it feels weird. Not guts, but like juices, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this one is so much bigger. Oh, I can open it, that's right. That makes it so much easier, okay. So this is legit the first time I'm cooking chicken. I cut the plastic! It's not that big of a deal, I'll just wash the cutting board before I cut the vegetables. But like, rawr, that's what the plastic was for, so I wouldn't have to wash the cutting board. But this is my first time cooking raw chicken and like doing with like chicken. My chicken is usually like a chicken burger that's frozen that I throw in a pan, so I guess I have cooked chicken before if that counts. Chicken nuggets, I've cooked them in the microwave. But like, chicken breast, chicken legs, chicken wings, chicken things, no. I've never cooked a chicken before. Why are you so thick? That piece is puny, but that's okay. I feel like there's not enough sauce in there for all this chicken, but I'm gonna make it work. I really will. I feel like I'm gonna make it work, and I feel like I'm also possibly gonna slice my fingers in half, but I need to eat, so that's a thing. Rawr. Okay, we got the chicken all cut. Let's mix that up. Oh my gosh, it feels gross. It's so cold. Okay, now it's kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna add some spices. So I feel like just the sweet and sour sauce is, I mean, it could be just enough on its own, but I want some spices. So I don't know what spices go with chicken and sweet and sour sauce, but we're gonna go find out, and we're gonna experiment, and we're gonna spice it up with some sweet Thai chili. That's like good, right? I don't know, sweet and sour, sweet Thai chili. Put a little bit of that in. Definitely need some pepper. That's the big end. That was a lot of pepper. Throw on some salt. Let's go with some oregano. And also, it's parsley, no, sage. So we still kind of get like an earthy little bit to it. And this comes out pretty fast, if I'm not mistaken. Because I tried this with my eggs the other day, and I put a lot on my eggs. Okay. I think that should be good. Back into the chicken. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this is gonna all turn out, but we're going for it. It's actually kind of smelling delicious. Okay. If you could smell this right now, it would be amazing. Okay, so that's done and dealt with. So we're gonna put this onto 4 and throw in some oil. Grab a spatula and put the chicken in the pan. And I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Rawr! Now it's all coated and colored, so I don't really know how to tell if it's cooked or not. But we're just gonna roll with it and see where it takes us. So put that there. Again, wash your hands. Actually, before I do that, get rid of all this stuff. Because then I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Since I have to wash that, I might as well just wash that now. Okay, so, bam. Slowly but surely, we're getting places. Now I'm gonna start getting into my tea. So it's still gonna be too hot to drink, but that's okay. I did this last night because I wanted 2 cups of tea, but I didn't have my coffee mug clean, so I could only put 1 cup in, and I didn't want to brew 2 cups of tea, but I wanted 2 cups of tea. I should really not flip this because I don't want like chicken stuff going over my tea. So I put the tea in this, and then I just drank it like that, out of here, and turned out to be a lot more than 2 cups. I mean, it was 2 cups, but like, I think it was like, maybe like, I don't know, like 8 of those maybe? I don't freaking know. We'll see today. But that still needs to cool off some, and while that's doing that, I'm gonna start cutting the vegetables. So I think I'm only gonna do like half of each right now, or maybe a third, because that's a lot of peppers. And I'm also using mushrooms and cheese, so that's also a thing. But we'll see. I feel like there was some trick that my Nana once upon a time showed me to pop these out without like having to cut it like that. But I can't fully remember right now. That was way too many Yetis ago. Okay, maybe I will cut up like a whole one. I'm having a struggle cutting this. Not as hard as chicken because I have cut peppers before. I've helped my Nana with the peppers, but my Nana always did the friggin' meat stuff. Oh, I forgot how much I like raw peppers. Those are good. Okay, we're just gonna do it like that. Because that's a little bit probably, well, I mean, I'm probably not the person to watch cut and learn how to cut, so like, don't do what I do or else you might cut off your fingers. Possibly. But you know what? We're cutting food. And I was supposed to be doing a rant today while I was cooking. Why? Because I got my Tinder back. So, I have Tinder again, which is awesome and amazing, and I'm going to be swiping the fuck out of it tonight. But, funny story on how I got it back. I had to use my mom to get Tinder. So my mom's helping me to get laid. So, I mean, I know I was kind of like hating on my mom last video, but I do love her. I just wish she'd accept me a little bit better. So, it is a little bit of a rough relationship, but that being said, my mom has now got me laid. Well, not yet, but in a sense, anyone that I hook up with on Tinder, I wouldn't have hooked up with if it wasn't for my mom. And I mean before that goes too, because like, this one has a friggin' pepper growing out of its pepper hole. I suppose I should have shown the camera before I cut it, but there's a friggin' pepper in the pepper hole. A little baby pepper. Or maybe that's a pepper penis. I don't fucking know, but I'm taking your penis out. A little pepper. Okay, but anyways, back to story time of Tinder. So yeah, I have Tinder again now, which is amazing and awesome and epic, and I can start swiping. And I needed my mom to help set it up. So I had a struggle with Tinder today, setting it up, and it took, I was going to try to set it up yesterday, but it wasn't working, and I couldn't really figure out what I was going to do about that. But today I figured it all out. So, how I got my Tinder back is, at first, I was going to try just with the VPN. So I did get a VPN, so technically my phone is in the States right now. If only I was. Well, not really, but like, Halifax. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I should probably spin my chicken. So yeah, I was still having issues getting you on Tinder and couldn't really figure it out. So I made a new Facebook, got my VPN, and I was like, okay, this is going to work now. This is going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing. Everything's just going to work out. Well, no, because I guess, I don't know why, because it was working before, because two of the other accounts that I were making my Tinders on, the number I used to verify them was, one was a Text Plus number, or, what one? I don't know what friggin' apps I used, but I downloaded 2 apps to use for a usable phone number so that I could text myself the code to verify Tinder and whatnot, but it wasn't going through, and every time it would say, say, oops, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just use my phone's phone number, and it was like, well, this one's banned. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? So every single app I tried, it would just be like, oops, 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 sorry, you can't use that. And I'm like, why can't I? What do you mean I can't use that? And it would just be like, no, you can't use that. And I'm like, I should be able to, but it wouldn't work. So the struggle ended up being trying to find someone to let me use their phone number to set up my Tinder. The issue being, who the fuck do I know that has a phone that doesn't have Tinder? So like, that was a struggle there. So I sent a message to my roommate and I was like, yo, are you using Tinder right now? And they said they were, so I was like, okay, well, I can't use your number then. So I then was thinking, who would never be on Tinder? I'm like, my mom. My mom's married. My mom has no reason to be on Tinder. So I didn't ask her up front. I probably should have, but I didn't really ask her. I just kind of sent a message out of the blue, and I was like, hey, are you home? And then she sent me a message back, and she's like, no. And then I was like, but you have your phone, obviously, right? And she's like, yeah, why? And I was like, okay, there's a code coming through. I'm going to need you to send it to me. And then I put her phone number in for the verify number. And then she sent me the message saying, your Tinder code is blah, 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 blah. And I was like, thank you, Mom. So my mom's getting me laid. And that's kind of like the whole point of this story time right now. And rar. I don't know if that's sad or if it's savage or if it's a little both, but thank you, Mommy, for getting me dick tonight, hopefully. Or maybe any other night in the future, actually. So technically, from now on, any dick I get from Tinder is because of my mom. So I really can't say bad things about my mom anymore, because she's getting me friggin' laid. Because, like, rar. I mean, I was getting laid before on Grindr, but, like, now I have Tinder again. I like Tinder a lot better than Grindr. Rar. Anyways, so, like, yeah, my mom got me laid. Not yet. Again, not yet, but my mom is gonna get me laid, in a sense, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So, yeah. That's pretty much the whole point of the story time, and I was hoping that the peppers would be a little bit more cut up by now. But we're not at that stage yet, so I still have a whole pepper to go through, and I don't really know what to say in story time else. I haven't had any matches on Tinder. Of course, I only set it up like maybe 30 minutes ago, and I've probably been filming for 10 of them, so that's also a thing. But I swiped a couple people, so I'll go check my matches here once I'm done cooking and recording. And other than that, who knows, maybe I'll have someone over tonight, maybe I won't. But last night's prom turned out to be pretty boring, really. Honestly. I really shouldn't have... Well, I mean, it was good. Like, I'm glad I did it. But I probably realistically should have maybe, I don't know, invited some people over. Instead of just like, yo, I'm gonna make a prom in my bedroom and then chill by myself in my bedroom with a disco light. I mean, it's no different than most nights, just with the addition of a disco light now. But hey, I wanted to throw a prom, so I threw a prom. And that's what happened. Rawr. Things I do. Are you cooked yet? Are you cooking? Like, are you moving? How do I tell if you're cooked? Let's turn you up, because I'm hungry. Since I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat the chicken chow mein that's left over. Not chicken fried rice, because I'm saving that for the stir fry, but I still have a little bit of chicken chow mein left over, surprisingly, too. Although, is it still good, is the question. Because, I mean, I got Chinese food on, what, Saturday? Friday? Let's go for it, I want it. If it tastes funny after I microwave it, I'll just check it. But I'm gonna eat it now. Okay. Bam. Oh, we're sizzling now, we're getting somewhere. Tea. Rawr. What ones did I put in? I think it was like an apple cinnamon or a cinnamon apple, which is the exact same thing, so rawr. I know I really should sip it and savor it, but... Oh, yes. I love me some warmth. I love me some tea. It's actually really good tea, too. Let's see what kind of tea it is. Mulled apple? Whatever that means. In French, it says pomme et spice. Pomme et épice. Pomme a piece? I don't fucking know, I'm sorry. Rawr. Hurry up and microwave! Okay, where's a bowl? Oh, I didn't do the cheese yet. Let's just wash the end off a little bit there. I wonder if you can still see me in the shot here. I should have probably actually cut the vegetables here because I feel like it might be a little bit of a better shot, but that's okay. You live, you learn, you move on, you roll over. I don't friggin' know. This isn't my shredding cheese, this is my munching cheese. That's my shredding cheese. And possibly some munching cheese. I suppose I could be drinking it out of a coffee cup or a tea cup or something right now, but I feel like the Marquee cup's just a little bit more fancy. Okay, so is the chicken cooked or like a... No, we're still cooking. Okay. Some of them are cooked, but some of them aren't. So I've figured out how it shows when it's cooked and it's not cooked. Aha. Where am I going? Oh yeah, chicken chow mein. I forgot about you. There's still a piece that's not cooked on one side. Or there's probably a couple, but there's still one that I can see. So I'm gonna flip it so that it cooks on that side. But oh my god, that does smell really friggin' good. Holy crap. Am I a chef? No, but that just smells good. It's still kind of cold. But it tastes fine for the most part. For the most part. I mean, it tastes fine. Like, I don't know. Not a real vegetable person, I guess. But I guess I like red peppers and green peppers. I like raw peppers. What am I doing? Time. That's right. So I can't really believe that I mean, I guess I can, but it's hard to believe that my mom is getting me laid. If it happens. I mean, it's obviously gonna happen. I mean more like if my Tinder doesn't not get banned again. But if my Tinder gets banned, I don't know. I will probably just make another one again, I guess? Okay, so I think we're finally getting somewhere with the chicken. So I'm gonna start cooking the vegetables next, I think. So we'll put the chicken all in here. Throw in some vegetables. I don't want to throw in all of them because I do want to still munch on a couple of them. I also like mushrooms. like vegetables. A little bit more. So now we're just gonna wait for these to kind of like cook while I do some dishes and I eat some cheese. I want more cheese. Chicken chow mein. Chow mein. Chow mein. Rawr. Cooking. Takes a lot out of me. Well, I got some chicken chow mein, so like that's the thing. So let's wrap these up now. Because I didn't use all the mushrooms, I'm gonna save some for a scrambled egg wrap, or maybe just like an omelet or something for a breakfast day. So I can eat breakfast one, well, I mean, not so I can eat breakfast, but so I can make myself like a breakfast in the morning instead of just getting up and not eating breakfast, because I don't want to cook. But like, I could easily just cook. So we're gonna save some mushrooms and try to cook some breakfast someday. Maybe tomorrow, probably not, let's be real, I'll probably sleep in tomorrow, but maybe not, who knows? I need a spatula. Okay, so the sink's filling up so that I have water to do the dishes for these after too, which is good. Because the water that I used to do the dishes before those, like, started cooking was dirty, so I wouldn't be able to use that. But right. Anyways, moving on. Oh, cooking. Right. Stop eating that cheese! You have cheese over here! Eat some vegetables. I'm probably going to eat from that pile of cheese again, just saying. So this is officially the last of the Chinese food. When did I order? Friday? Either Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. Is that some plastic? That is a piece of plastic. That's from me breaking the lid, though, just saying. I broke the lid when I was trying to open it just now. Well, when I tried to open it. But, like, where was I going? Chinese food, yeah. I don't know how long the Chinese food has lasted. Let's say, I'll say Saturday. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. I know. I almost grabbed it. I didn't, though. I went over top. I really thought these were gonna, like, saute, cook, whatever, mushrooms and green peppers, red peppers. Where's the green peppers? Oh, it's not a green pepper. It's an orange pepper. I swear I'm not colorblind. I just presumed it was red, yellow, and green. I never looked and noticed that it was orange. Rawr, okay. Cut it up, I ate it, I cooked it, I bought it, the whole time being like, yeah, Green, red, and yellow pepper. I don't know, maybe I called it orange earlier, and maybe I'm just in my head right now. But I'm pretty sure I've been calling it green, red, and yellow peppers all night long. Bam! Can we cook? Rawr. Do you need, like, more oil? Do you need heat? Like, what do you need? Tell me what you need, and I'll do it, and you can cook, and then I can go eat. Like, oil? You want oil? I'll give you oil. I'll give you all the oil in the world. Or all the oil I have. Can you not drop down in size or do whatever you do? Like, what are these vegetables supposed to do when they cook? I don't know. I thought it was going to be like onions and they were going to like caramelize. But I guess that's not happening. Let's actually just see if one is cooked. Ah! Okay. Okay, they're ready. Dump in the last of the rice. Hit that with some soy sauce again. And I think we're almost approaching the end of the journey. I just want to make sure my phone's still recording. Okay, so here we are back in the room. I got some tea. I got some tea brewing, or I guess tea brewed. I got some tea in the cup. I got my food here. I've actually devoured quite a bit of it, and it's friggin' good. I'm impressed with myself. So that is one for the books. And I think I'm going to start a recipe book. And this is going to be a recipe that I use. Not like a recipe, well, I guess if you all want my recipe book, you can. But like, this is going to be my recipe book that I'm going to have for myself of food I can cook that I know I like. Because I'm like, I don't know what I want to cook because I don't know what I like. But I'm like, oh, I like this. Excuse me, sorry. Rawr. I really like this though. And the chicken turned out so friggin' good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Mmm. Sweet and sour sauce is definitely one of the ways to go for chicken. But, I mean, I already knew that because, like, sweet and sour chicken balls, so, like, rawr. But I didn't know I could cook it into the chicken with the seasoning. Holy moly. Oh, it's so, well, I knew that, but, like, I also didn't know that I could do that. Like, I can cook. What? Okay. Technically, the rice was cooked for me, but, like, that's besides the point. I'm really hoping my phone charges up soon and turns on, though, because it's been on the charger for about, like, 10-15 minutes now. It's letting me know it's charging, but it's still not turning on. I think I drained the life beyond draining the life out of it. Because I feel like it'll die with still, like, a couple percentages left or enough battery life that it can turn on again pretty soon and pretty easy, so it's not that hard to get the whole operating system working again or something. I don't know. I don't know how phones work, but I feel like there's still some life in the phone when it's dead. But I had my phone recording, and then my phone did the 20% warning, and then my phone did the 10% warning. But I had the camera switch, so I didn't see it at all. I didn't see the warning. And when I went to go check on the footage to see if my phone was still on, because I was like, I feel like my phone's gonna die soon. I hit the cancel on the 10% warning, and then as soon as I hit cancel, my phone shut down. So I was like, okay, my phone's dead. But I think I probably drained the life out of it, so like now it's dead. And it's gonna take a little while to turn on, but that's okay. And with that, I'm going to be ending it here. So if you've enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and why not comment something to make it a triple threat? Because, you know, who doesn't like a triple threat? My triple threat for the day is orange pepper, yellow pepper, and red pepper. And with that, I'll be seeing you whenever I upload today's video. Excuse me. And I'm sorry for the quality in the clip here. I'm on my laptop. And I know my quality is not very good, but I'm pretty sure my laptop is definitely not very good compared to my phone. Excuse me. But I'm going to devour some chicken, so I'll see you whenever I upload today's video.